And welcome back, and I'm sure you're glad you did stay with us because you don't want to miss this. Now, it is still Women's Month. It is all of August, and Carnival City will come to life once again this coming weekend, and that's because the Divas of Soul concert will be going down. International music sensation and Grammy-nominated Syleena Johnson will be wowing audiences, and alongside her, our very own Lira and Berita. And as we welcome the ladies, thank you so much for making the time this morning. That's and welcome great. To Morning Live. I must say, you guys are making me very self-conscious at the moment. You look fantastic.
You look amazing.
Beautiful. I'm glad you guys dressed up for us. Thanks so much for stopping by.
We don't get to go out much, so therefore this is our chance.
well, you ladies did good. Well, let's start with you, Syleena. So welcome to Mzansi, and many people looking forward to this, and of course wanting to know what you've been busy with since you've been away.
Well, I'm now a talk show host in America on a show called Sister Circle. Some of you may have seen it. Because you can view it online. It's an all black woman talk show panel, almost like The View. You know, well, kind of, sort of, but we touch on issues that affect the African American culture and how it relates to other cultures. So I've been doing that. That's 5 days a week. We're live, and then I'm working on my album. It's called Woman, which comes out at the end of September, top of October. And it's an album that just encompasses all of the emotions and, you know, all of our thought process, everything that is of us as women. So, because I just feel like we're just underappreciated right now, and we're just not getting our just due like we should. So it's just a small fragment of a woman's voice from my point of view. So I've been working on that album coming out as well. So I'll have some of those songs tonight that I'll sing.
So, Divas of Soul, Lira.
Well, not tonight, Friday.
Oh, you forgiven. You forgiven. You'll get there.
Yes.
Eventually.
It won't be tonight.
Someone will make sure you're there where you need to be on time.
Hello,
so
somebody.
We'll take care of that. But Lira, you know, talking about the concert, Divas of Soul. So talk to us about the concept, how it came about, and of course how you became involved with it.
Well, I mean, being Women's Month, it's a perfect opportunity to show solidarity, you know, with women from different cultures and obviously around the world, and just a great a reason for us to get together and celebrate all things feminine, all things powerful, and just to, just have a really good time.
Yeah. And I'm hoping we're going to have a good time. Berita,
oh yeah,
gorgeous you. But all the same, I'm not going to dwell on that for now. But, you know, your involvement with this, what are you hoping to firstly bring to it and get out of it?
First of all, I'm honored to be with two women that I really admire, Syleena and Lira. And I think, you know, it's a time for women to just get together. I'm about sisterhood. I'm about women owning their power, owning their IP, and sharing their stories so that we can all empower others. So this is going to be a night to remember for us.
Yes, it is.
So if we're talking about empowerment, what would you like women to take away from you and the performance and what you would be bringing?
Yes. For me, 2019 has been a great year for me to empower myself. I started my record label, which is now 8 months old.
Well done.
Releasing the first two songs that I own fully. And the journey has been incredible, from the Daily Kiss earlier in the year to my new single, Yours, that dropped 2 weeks ago. So, and I feel like it's a journey that women I've seen on social media watch me go through and share that. And to know that my music is growing with it as well is very special. And I just can't wait to have a good time, dance, sing along, laugh, cry, all the good moments we're going to have on stage.
And of course, we're looking forward to that as well. But Syleena, you were talking about your talk show. So that's one of the things that you will also be focusing on whilst you're here, I understand.
Well, I can't technically focus on it because it's over there, but I am going to be like, I have a videographer following me around. I am going to be sending footage back to kind of show what's going on here and how I'm moving here in the show and the culture and everything, because I feel like it's important for African Americans in America to understand their culture and understand what's going on here in South Africa as well. You know, so I'm doing the best I can, my part, to bridge the gap on the platform that I have in America.
So will you be having a platform to engage with women here in any specific way?
Well, I'm hoping to. Hopefully, in the future, what we want to try and do is bring the panel here, all four ladies here, and try and broadcast live. That's been something that we've been wanting to do. It's just a financial issue, and just we're a new show. We're only like 2 years old. We just got greenlit for a third season, so that's something that we want to do. We would like to connect with the root of our cultures, so that we can kind of merge the two and bridge the gap, because I feel like that is important. I think that's what's missing from African Americans, is actually where we're actually from and where our ancestors are from, and that connection that we have, because in America it's not highlighted as it should be. You have to come here to understand, you know what I'm saying, who we are and what we're from, and I don't think that's good.
Lira, from your side, I mean, just tapping into that, but also, you know, your performance and what can we expect? Because this is home for you. Ekurhuleni is home.
Indeed, indeed. And I haven't been there in several years, so I'm very excited to be going back. But what I always try to impart is it's just a visceral experience for my audiences. So to take them on a journey is to go through the things and to consider the blocks that we sometimes have, so often that are self-imposed, through the journey of music, to release those and to make new decisions and literally create a shift right there and then. I'm quite passionate about that. So when people leave, they feel like they've really shifted. So you do feel lighter. You feel like you have a celebration. You have something within you that you're carrying with you as you leave the venue. I pride myself on this. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think it'll be amplified because, you know, you have three separate voices sort of pushing towards the same thing. But ultimately, we want everyone to feel good, to feel special, to feel powerful, to feel celebrated, that they matter in every single way. And when they walk away, to feel a sense of unity and empowerment.
And do you feel that as women, we're starting to get better at that? Because, you know, very often people will always focus on the negative, the pull her down syndrome and all of those negativities. Are we getting better as women at supporting one another?
I think that we are, and I think that has been a myth that was created by men. I think that women have been working together from the beginning of time, and I think that it also has not been highlighted properly. I think that it's been hid away in the shadows. But if you think way back, you know, our mothers and sisters and aunts, we've all worked together to raise children. We've raised men, you know, and I just think that we don't get enough credit for how we've already been working together. And so society likes to pit us against each other, but that's not truly what we want and who we are. We want to work together. We want to be on one accord. I just think that society kind of perpetuates that type of negative connotation when it's really not the truth. Every single day I go to work with 3 other beautiful black women, and we have a good time. And there's white women there too, and we have a good time. We work together. So I just think that it's happening. Women are starting to become more empowered, you know, in powerful positions. And until that starts to happen more than so, I don't think that there will be a change from the infrastructure until we see more women in higher positions in leadership. And I think that's what we're missing. But working together has been happening since the beginning of time. We just haven't highlighted it properly.
I think this is the talk that needs to happen, because there's so much more to touch on, like the issue of the glass ceiling for women, the fact that women always struggle to get the financial support that they need for projects that they want to undertake. Men don't have those sort of problems.
No, they don't.
You know, I'm reminded very briefly before I go, you know, you take the Jamaican netball team, at some point the most successful team in that country. Guess what? They couldn't get funding. But men's sport, anything goes. You have women coming, playing athletes who don't have sports bras. Things like those.
Ridiculous.
So I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm hoping that you guys will make some work of this to take it forward. But thank you so much, and looking forward to the concert.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Can't wait.
And that was Syleena Johnson alongside Lira and, of course, Berita, talking to us about the Divas of Soul concert, which is set to take place at Carnival City this coming Saturday. I hope you're going. I certainly am. Let's take a break.
If you are